Boom. We're in it. We're live. It's time to do this game. This is Total Improv number, I don't know, like 90? Something like that. We've been doing this a lot, folks. So thank you for tuning into this one. We only got 2 players today because we had drop-ins and drop-outs and drop-arounds, but that's okay because these 2-player ones, this is when we get to the real... This is when we get substance. This is when we get a true tale of love, hate, greed, villainy, war, love, and thank you everybody who voted in the poll. Remember, folks, to pee, don't pee. Okay. This is with the so today we got on board returning for Calico's 3rd game.
Yes, it is my turn.
It is Calico's 3rd game. Hello, Calico. How you doing this time?
I quit my job today. I am terrified and excited at the same time. It's a weird confusion of feelings.
Yeah, nice. Can we get some poggers? Some poggerinos in the chat? I hate myself. Can we get some congratulations? Let's put on a little applause. Yeah! Quitting your job! Fuck slave wage labor. Fuck the capitalist mode of production, etc., etc. Congratulations. Calico is truly free. It's not unemployment, it's re-employment to yourself. That's accountability.
It's personal therapy.
Yeah. That's why we got a goblin smoking a joint. Okay. We also have... This is the first time, but I don't think his worst time, because I think he's already on top of it. He proved himself during the warm-ups, and now he's here to prove himself to you by having fun. Don Alpha.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing, Don?
I am doing good. I am also unemployed as of today.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yeah.
Can we get some poggeritos in the chat? Can we get some...
Don't encourage them.
It's okay. We got our own brand here. We got Beholder Pogs. Okay, hold up, folks. Hold up. We'll get to the stuff eventually. This is the intro. Okay, Don, what did you have for breakfast?
A Chipotle burrito.
Chipotle burrito. That's spicy. I had a tofu scramble burrito, not Chipotle. I put some Frank's Red in there instead, but I feel like we're on the same wavelength. So I think we're ready to go, huh? And yes, Conspiring Bulbasaur, thank you for reminding me I switched back the rewards from the previous session. However, you may notice I made Summon Spotlight way cheaper, and not cheaper. I greatly decreased the cooldown timer, so you can feel free to force way more monologues now. Because I think that was a good thing. But if you're new to this, and this is your first time watching, you can use reward points to summon stuff, bestow items, etc., etc. You can see down below. There's a lot of them. Okay, I think that's everything we had to get out of the way. So let's just figure out what you two are playing, huh? Probably be helpful. So, Calico, for you this time, we have a Dragonborn Wizard Urchin. Any questions? Okay, good. Great, just a classic, you know, you sell, you learn, you breathe fire. What more do you need? Or poison, I don't know, whatever color you want. Don, you're gonna be playing a Dwarf Cleric Gladiator. An unlikely duo, to be certain.
Yeah.
Gladiator for God. Isn't that just a paladin?
A gladiator? No. and we're gonna ask you how that works later, Don. So,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
as you can see, as Calico is doing here, you can put !care sheet, and it'll make a character sheet for you, and then you just launch the Charactermancer, and it'll run you right through it. Walk you right through it, and, just make sure you chose the things you've already established. Dwarf, Cleric, and Gladiator. Just put that in the Roll20 chat. Y'all doing good? Is it not working?
I don't think
No, it's not working.
What in the name of the Lord is going on here? I literally installed this API script like... What? Why did it stop? God damn it, Roll20. Okay, hold on. Okay, try now. Try now.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Do. Okay, chat. The end of that Kevin MacLeod track is over, which means it's time for us to figure out where these two are starting. What are they doing here in this place? What's our starting location this time? Last week we had, oh god, it was the DMV and it turned into the Squid Games. And then there was another game we did.
One I was in was family therapy.
Communism is not a location. It's a goal. Okay, unemployment dole headquarters. No, we did DMV last week. Creepy woodland village of Stumpington. I kind of like that. The woodland village of Stumpington. Super communism. Once again, not a location, an objective. Setting trick-or-treating in a bougie neighborhood, but trouble is afoot. I kind of like trick-or-treating in a bougie neighborhood. Mushroom Forest from Mario RPG. Now, we already did Mushroom Kingdom. But, okay. I think we got... Okay. New poll. Here we go. I like these two suggestions. So, starting location. You decide, audience. Where do these two start? Are they starting in a creepy woodland forest? Or are they starting in a bougie neighborhood trick-or-treating? That fits? Okay, bougie neighborhood. Good enough. You have 10 minutes to decide. Vote now. I think you could mash some of the ideas together. Trick-or-treating could have... Well, if it's tie, then we mash them together. That's usually the rule. Or we ask the improvisers what they want. Give the people playing a little agency. The poll is broken. You might want to just refresh Twitch, because other people are voting fine, it looks like. What does bougie mean? As in bourgeoisie. As in possessing a certain upper-class essence. A state separate from the struggles of lower-class society, of the working class, as it were. Or necessarily requiring a certain alignment of commodity consumption above necessity. And outside the basic needs of the working class. Does that make sense? Neighborhood of rich people.
Roll20 hates me today.
That's okay. Roll20 hates all of us, and that's why. That's what. It's part of the. It's part of the struggle. Wouldn't bourgeois be the name for that? Yeah, bougie is short for bourgeois. But with a more colloquial connotation. Yes. There, thank you. If you'd like to stay tuned for my marks for my Ricardian class theory stream after this session, please stay tuned. roll 420. You should do a high. No. No high episode. I think the next one I'm gonna do is a community goal for drunk improv. Hey. Hell yeah, finally. Marxist D&D, yes, that'll be the next community goal. Wait, you were drunk? Nope, just high. Honestly, drunk improv is more entertaining and fun to do, in my opinion. But we seem to have more of a stoner crowd for Twitch. By the way, Don and Calico, you doing good? Any questions? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing good.
Oh.
We can't do, so I would love to do drinking game improv, but unfortunately, it is a violation of the Twitch terms of service to make reward points force the consumption of substances or to make a drinking game out of it therein. We're allowed to be high and be drunk on Twitch. We just can't make it part of the game on Twitch, because that encourages binge drinking or binge consumption. Okay, Revolution first, then yes, we need to seize the means of production so we can finally live stream drunk improv the proper way. I have done like drunk improv live for like stage shows where the audience like does never have I ever and like forces us to drink stuff, and that is a good old time as long as you pace yourself or as much as possible.
What? This is not letting me create my character.
Okay, wait, let me check up on you. Calico, you got a race. You're still on the race page. Dragonborn, here, let me... Hey, it's not letting me send it through either. What in the... What the... What?
Oh, wait! Oh, no!
What?
I had it for a second and then it... I had it for a second and then it zipped.
Oh, wait,
back
okay,
up
I
and
got you,
the page and
Calico.
froze.
Okay, I got you, Calico. Try closing and opening it.
I've done that like 7 times.
Do you want me to send it through? Do you want me to just do it? The poll is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Please, more people vote in the poll. We must not have balance. It's illegal. I can send it through for you, Calico, if Roll20's being super nutty. Let's see here. I'll give you
one more chance.
Okay. Okay, you go ahead. Let me know. Order!
Come on.
Order in the court. I'd love to do a courtroom drama
Yeah, nope.
for this someday.
I try every time I try and select an ancestry.
And it went back to race
It
again.
zips me to
That's
the
so
top of the-
weird. Oh, okay, wait.
I'm trying to select the
Okay.
ancestry for the race.
Yeah, I made you a copper
Every time I try
dragon.
and click it,
Let's see here. You know Arcana and Medicine. I'm just choosing stuff randomly, as all things
yep,
should be.
that's fine.
Here's your ability scores. So, you got a high strength. 13, 13, 12, and 15. Great. Your background, what were you, an urchin? You're an urchin.
Urchin.
Roll20's really been
I'm a
struggling
very
lately.
dumb wizard.
I don't know what happened. To be honest, I've been thinking about moving this game to Foundry, but then I have trouble recruiting people. Okay. Class equipment. You're getting a quarterstaff, an arcane focus, and a scholar's pack. Spells. You're starting off with frostbite, control flames, and thunderclap, so you can clap them cheeks. And you're getting sleep, charm person, detect magic, witch bolt, earth tremor, and expeditious retreat. Your features? You got none. Your bio? Chat, what's this Dragonborn's name?
What's my name, chat?
Daryl.
Daryl?
Okay, if you do Daryl, I'm sorry.
Daryl.
I know you're from the British Isles, but you're gonna have to do. You're obligated to do an American Southern accent from now on.
Oh god, I don't know if I can do Southern. I can do some Northern, but I don't know if I can do Southern.
Oh, let's hear it. I want to hear it. Also, you're 72 years old.
Awesome. Well, I can't. Oh, God. Daryl, is a name in England as well? I personally know Daryl. Or Darrow. We say Darrow.
What? Oh, okay.
Darrow.
Fine. You can be English Daryl if you really want to.
No, I'll give it a go. It does sound accents.
Okay. There you go. Your character's...
I won a competition with my Nord. So.
Wait, go on.
So I did drama in GCSE, which is like theatre, basically, and I only passed because I did a very shitty Californian accent, which was supposed to be New Yorker, but New York don't sound like they're from California.
Okay, well let's hear your New York accent.
Only one in class that didn't have it.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little
I can't
bit.
do a New York
Calico.
accent.
Well, let's hear your California.
Oh my god, like, I can kind of do it, but, like, it kind of gets muddled in with, like, all of my others, and, well, yeah, like I don't really know. It's not that great.
That's not bad. That's actually, that's pretty decent. That's a good Valley girl. Well done. Well done. Okay, well, I think we're ready to ask some questions of Daryl. Wait, why isn't... Oh, whoops. There we go.
What's Roll 20 doing?
It's okay. You're good. Daryl! If you can't see your sheet, I can see your sheet. Oh no, I can't even see your sheet. God damn, Roll 20. This has been having a rough go of it lately on the platform.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Roll 20's reloading. So.
Order has been restored. Bougie neighborhood has been selected. You're starting off trick-or-treating in a bougie neighborhood. You too.
I'm 70.
Yeah, well, maybe you're taking your child, yeah, for trick-or-treating.
You're my grandchild.
Okay, Daryl. You're a dragonborn wizard urchin. So what do you sell? Daryl? What do you sell?
Oh god. Oh. I sell suits. Very fancy suits.
Sells fancy suits. Got it. You sell fancy suits. I see you sponsor an orphanage. Thanks to your suit sales. You were an orphan?
I was, yes. My father died before I was born, and unfortunately, my mother passed when I was only small.
I see.
The orphanage I sponsor is the one I have for myself.
One you have for yourself. Does urchin have to imply sell? Yes, I think that is the definition of an urchin. Right? Urchin. Okay, well, you could be a sea urchin, I guess. A mischievous young child, especially one who is poorly or raggedly dressed? What? A small boy or a youngster? Wow, this is changing my whole life.
So I'm not in my 70s. I'm a child.
No, you're a child in your 70s.
I'm a child in my I'm a child at heart.
Okay, well, you sell fancy suits on the streets, but you're poor. And you sponsor an orphanage.
I never said they were good.
Just fancy.
Yes.
What made you think it was pure?
I
don't know, because urchins hawk their stuff on the streets. No more questions. Okay, any questions for Daryl? Not for me, the host. Professional dungeon master who definitely knew what an urchin was. Daryl, what's your costume? What's your Halloween costume?
A witch, of course.
A witch. Do you think that's kind of offensive to witches?
It will survive.
Wow, that's quite callous. What are your thoughts on sea urchins?
They are very pleasant.
They're very pleasant. Excellent. You think... I mean, we don't really... What do sea urchins sell?
They sell seashells down by the seashore.
Yeah, see? But you sell fancy suits. Okay, and you give to the orphanage.
Yes.
But I'm sure you have some stuff, other things you want to accomplish in your life before it ends. In the interminable future. What do you want to... What else do you want to do with your life? Just, give your grandchildren a good life?
Yes, that is all I can hope for. Ensuring they have the best life. I will learn, I will study in order to provide them with anything they may need.
Do you have a spouse?
I am a widow.
Widow. You're a widow. Daryl the widow. I see. Well, you know what? I think that's all we don't really have any more questions from the chat for Daryl the widow. What are your children's names? Well, we'll figure that out once we get to Dawn's character here, which I think we're going to bring up now. But Dawn, you haven't named your character. Actually, we haven't even given access to your character. Chat, let's get a name for Dawn's character. Dawn.
Yes.
Okay, no, is that the character? That's your character name.
No.
You're Dawn. You're playing Dawn.
I'm playing Dawn. Lovely.
Shitty. Yes, you're Dawn. You're a dwarf. Dawn the dwarf. You're a cleric. Gladiator. You're also out trick-or-treating tonight. So, maybe you're like in gladiator school? Or a cleric's? Okay, which were you first, a cleric or a gladiator?
Cleric.
Cleric first.
Definitely cleric first.
And then why did you become a gladiator?
Because the great Lord Bahamut told me to.
Cleric first. Bahamut told you to become a gladiator. I guess you're a priest of Bahamut. That answers that. Bahamut, excuse me. But why did Bahamut want you to become a gladiator?
I offered him a piece of cheese.
You offered him a piece of cheese, and he said, become a gladiator?
Yes.
Okay. Did you once fight in an arena? Asks Inspiring Bulbasaur.
Yes, I did.
Did it go well?
No, I lost an eye.
Lost an eye. Oh, dear. That's
I found it,
unfortunate. Oh, you found it. Okay. Did you put it back in?
No, I just kind of keep it by my side.
Has I. What is your favorite Halloween treat? Please don't say your own eye.
No, I love candy corn.
Loves candy corn. Nice. You know what? I like candy corn too. Fuck the haters. What is your costume?
I am dressed up as our Lord and Savior Bahamut.
Dressed as Bahamut. Who or what caused you to lose your eyeball briefly?
It's a funny story. You see, I was running up to this guy, and then I just kind of fell onto my own warhammer.
I see. And it only gouged out an eye? That's very lucky.
It only took an eye, luckily. One little pointy part.
Who is this person you were running up on?
I believe his name was something like Dave.
Dave. Lost eye to Dave. Okay, we got it. Dave. There we go. That's all the platform we need. Do you have any more questions, chat? Because I don't. Oh, I guess I should ask these two backstory questions. You idolize a hero of the old tales and measure your deeds against that person. Who is your past hero? Your mythological hero?
Mythological hero.
Dave Bautista?
Dave Bautista is... Yeah, I'd say Dave Bautista.
Was that who you're running up on?
Yes, I was going for Dave Bautista.
Okay.
It was a very embarrassing moment.
I see you once satirized the noble who still wants your head. Who's that?
That'd be Robert Downey Jr.
Insulted Robert Downey Jr. Okay.
Told him I didn't like his haircut.
Awesome. That is all the questions I have. This is Blessed Day. I guess I have a little prep to do, but let's find out what level you're both gonna be. Level 4! So, you can launch the Charactermancer level up thing. If you don't know how to do that, click the gear on the top right, scroll down. On the top right next to spells, in your character sheet, scroll down, click on Charactermancer level plus, and it will walk you right through. Nice. Already on it. Okay, let's set up this neighborhood. Do you think Roll20 has a neighborhood? That's... Maybe if I spell it the American way. Wait, actually, we have a map for this. Look at that. Perfect place to go trick-or-treating. So, let's see here. Who's out here handing out candy and the children walking around? We got Robert Downey Jr. Jr. No relation. Yes, keep them names coming, folks. As we add in Robert Downey Jr. Jr. Hold on, let's take from the regular token set. Take from the subscription sets where we have Matthew Baker, the Earl of Lemongrab. Y'all doing good on the level up?
Yep.
No. From the game, so come back.
It's still being nasty.
Being very nasty.
Okay. Here's Candace Kane. Then give me a hot sec. Okay, I'll send yours through really fast, Calico. Facts. Chat, tie me. Here we go. This is our level up speed run. Any percent. Here we go. And time. Level up. 1 plus 3 to level 4. Roll. Arcane Tradition. School of Enchantment. Next. Okay, no features. Attribute score increase. We're gonna increase... No, we're gonna take a feature. It's gonna be Savage Attacker. Spells. You're gonna get another cantrip, Lightning Lure. You get more spells. Snillax Snowball Storm. That sounds fun. Hold Person. And, Find Familiar. And Skyrite. And Dust Devil. And Alter Self. There we go. Review. All looks good. Apply changes. That's time. What do we get? Just over a minute? Okay, not bad. Not my best, but not bad. Matthew Maker, Earl of Grabbing Lemons. Okay, we got this samurai priest on the roof named Jack O'Lantern. By the way, we should probably rename... Actually, weirdly, the title we chose is fitting, because this is a trick-or-treating, and we titled this It's in the Bag. For once, I don't have to change the name. Oh my god. I had a pretty nasty migraine yesterday. Still recovering. Still kind of feel myself fading in and out. But we'll work through it. Okay, obviously we have to have a dead body named Bulbasaur. Loves conspiracy theories. No! Why? Why the no? And finally, we have a crow with an eyeball. A giant crow with an eyeball. Named... No! Okay, and that's the population of this town. So let's get you 2 tokens, and then we'll get started. So, Daryl, you're a dragonborn dressed up as a witch. Now I'm in the game. Oh. I see. Let's see here. What dragonborn tokens do we have? Honestly, I think this is a lizard folk, but it looks kind of like a Daryl. That's a Daryl in my book.
I agree.
Wait, no, that represents the character sheet Daryl, who has HP and AC. Should have Jimbo's voice from the evil episode. What was Jimbo's voice from the evil episode? Oh, Jimbo was like yes, it is time to start our evil plan. Okay, and Don the dwarf cleric. Let's see here. What dwarfs do we have here? Yeah, we'll just take... Honestly, I really love the default dwarf tokens because they're ridiculous. Specifically, this screaming guy. Would you like that token?
He's great. I love him.
Okay. Daryl and Don.
How are me and Don related? Is he my grandson? Is he my son?
I don't know. You decide. Establish your relationship. Your platform. You could start off and the first thing you could say is, Don, my child, let us go trick-or-treating. I'll let you decide. Oh, got a phone call back, but might have to leave suddenly. Oh, are you good?
Yeah. Yeah, my mom decides to call the worst possible moment.
Okay. Well, are you two ready? Ish? Enough? We're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just set these to your default tokens so that... Oh, we already did. Okay, then let's do this. Shall we? I suppose it's time for a spooky Halloween tale. Ooh.
Spooky.
Ooh. Wait, let's put on a little classic horror here.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yes. In the town of Spooksville, where spooky things happen.
Damn it.
That's the spooky. What? You good?
A big text from the wrong 20 again.
Okay. In the town of Spooksville, where spooky things happen, the spookiest night of the year is upon us. Spooky people go about their spooky business, as spooky skeletons and crows in sentient brain cases roam the streets. Daryl and Don are out trick-or-treating, but what mysterious and spooky things will happen? There's one thing everybody knows about this world. You all know this. Every mirror is a magical portal. There's also something, I guess only you know, Don, since you're the only one in Roll20. I'm gonna whisper it to you. Only you know this.
My entire Google has shut down.
There's also something only we know, chat. Whether or not that is relevant, we'll find out. Your entire what is shut down? Oh my god. Well, it's okay. We're in voice mode right now anyways. We now join our heroes as they get ready to trick or treat. Here, let's put you out by the house. You're getting ready to go, maybe. We're not. Start off a little positive with you two just talking. Okay, Daryl and Don. Halloween night is upon you. What do you do?
I wish to go trick-or-treating.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yes.
Daryl? You there?
Well, do you care to join me?
I would be happy to join you.
Candy and offerings to the Great Lord.
Let's obtain the sugar.
Robert Downey Jr. approaches and says, "Hey, look, it's Daryl and Don. What was your two's relationship again?"
Daryl is my father, mother. Honestly, I don't know.
Do you know Daryl?
My gender is ambiguous.
Parental figure.
Okay, you are Don's parent. I understand now. Thank you for informing me. Robert Downey Jr., no relation. By the way, the Robert Downey Jr. I have no relation to. Oh, thank you for the follow, Charmfeather. The Robert Downey Jr. I have no relation to is also out trick-or-treating tonight. You best avoid him, Don. I know you satirized him.
He did have a really bad haircut.
That's right, and now he still wants revenge! Spooky revenge, so I hear. I'd be careful if I were you. Daryl, you should take care of Don if I were you.
I certainly will, Sir Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, no, sir! I'm just Robert Downey Jr. Okay, I'm gonna go eat some bees now. See you later.
Enjoy your bees.
Why bees? Never mind. Never mind.
Why not bees? They're a delicacy in the spot.
Still, they must not be comfortable to eat. With all that buzzing.
You get used to it eventually.
I'm not sure I will.
Maybe we'll find some bees. You know, trick-or-treating adventure.
I'm not eating bees.
Not even one. Anyway. You should head out.
No.
Yes, you remember last year's trick-or-treating session quite well, Don and Daryl. Let's have a flashback.
Oh,
Wait, okay, you were in the urban churchyard,
okay.
and yeah, you went to knock on this door.
Knock knock.
The door opens, and inside is Dave Bautista.
Oh my god, Dave Bautista.
You, he says, the one-eyed kid.
Yes. I'm so happy you remember me. Maybe
He
not that, but
he lights a blunt. Oh my god, it's really big.
it's fucking huge.
We have come for your candy.
Oh, sure, I can give you candy, he says. Listen, kid, he says to Don, as he takes a hit off his massive blunt. You're just a kid now, but you've already fought in the gladiatorial ring. I thought you did a pretty good job for what you did.
Thank you, Dave Bautista.
But it's not always gonna be this easy. You're gonna grow up. End up like your parent here. Daryl. Old and...
I do not understand what I have done to you.
Old and
Oh,
widowed
dragon.
and super uncool.
Dare you, sir?
Daryl, if you want to become a cool, hot dude like Dave Bautista. I mean, Don. Or maybe you too, Daryl.
I do not.
Don! If you want to become a super cool dude like Dave Bautista, he says as he flips up his collar and cool riff starts playing. You gotta play it cool, you know what I'm saying?
Like you.
I know what you're saying.
That's right.
I do not know what you are saying.
I'm saying you gotta encompass a certain vein of masculinity that's measured on the basis of your strength and emotionality. And that's the lesson I'm passing on to you, Dawn, and it's definitely very healthy.
You just don't get it, Daryl.
Yeah, you just don't get it, Daryl.
I clearly don't, but I do not think you seem to realize that I am a dragon. I am very strong naturally.
Daryl puts on a pair of shades and says, you want to hit this blunt, Dawn, instead of a candy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Whoa.
Dawn!
Is your parents...
No!
Wow. You got a super square parent, Dawn. Looks like you're just getting this Tootsie Roll. And he gives you a Tootsie Roll and closes the door.
I can't believe you, Daryl.
You're not...
That was Dave Bautista.
I do not care! I do not know who this Dave Bautista is! And I do not care!
You take that back.
I certainly will not.
You cut back to the present. Yes.
We're never letting another Dave Bautista happen again.
So we are certainly avoiding his house.
No, I'd actually love to go to his house, but we are not going to go to his house.
Hey, what's going on, nerds? Says Sweet 16, the super cool jock at school who's dressed up as a SWAT team member.
Good day, 16. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Nerds! He says. Heh, yeah, nerds, says Candace Kane, his woefully underplayed sidekick. Heh, they're nerds. Yeah, nerds, says Sweet 16. Don, nice nerdy outfit. What are you, a nerd?
No, I am our Lord and Savior Bahamut.
We got a religious nerd over here. Don't you know that Pascal's wager is invalidated by the law of probability? Nerd! Ha! Yeah, nerd, says Candace Kane.
You may be a child, but I am not afraid to hit you.
You're a nerd too, Daryl. With your fancy suits.
You're not very good at coming up with insults.
Yeah, where did you get your insults? The toilet nerd store?
I could have. I
Anyways,
can take you there sometime.
me and Candace Kane are going to the super cool Halloween party that you weren't invited to, Dawn, because you're a nerd. And you weren't invited, says Candace Kane, and they both high-five each other. We're Sweet 16 out. Ha! Yeah, out, says Candace Kane.
I'm sure my invitation was just, lost in the mail.
No, you specifically weren't invited, says Sweet 16 as he walks away.
Oh.
I do not understand teenagers.
You know what we should do? We should go to the party anyway.
You want us to crash a party?
Yeah, fuck those guys. I mean, they don't want to invite us. Might as well.
I must admit, it would be interesting to see.
You hear a voice behind you that says, hey, Dawn. Oh no, it's your shy, longtime companion that you only see as a friend, spooky skeleton, Maxillay Cossix Metatarsals Pisiform, aka Papyrus Deltarune.
Oh, Bahamut, please help me.
Hey,
Anyway.
hey, Dawn.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. Just, going trick-or-treating and whatnot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you said to meet you here for the trick-or-treating.
Did I? Oh, God.
Do you wanna... Well, yeah, we always got together, Dawn. Right?
Yeah? Yeah, we do.
I know you said we might be a little old this year, but you promised.
Oh, God. You're right, I did.
Come, Dawn. Let him come.
Fine, he
Be
can
nice
come.
to your friend.
No, it's fine.
Anyways, Dawn, I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice spending time with you. He pulls out a... Chat gave him a trinket as well. He pulls out, Okay, he says, anyways, I got you something, and he pulls out an enormous scale, perhaps from a dragon.
Well, where'd you get that?
I got it. I was thinking, maybe...
Uncle Frank?
That's your
That's
uncle?
right. I got it from Uncle Frank. I paid him for it.
What? Why? Why a dragon scale, young
Ooh.
Papyrus?
Have you
You
ever
wa-
thought about selling yours?
By the way, do you want to become
No.
famous? Buy followers and viewers on bigfollows.com.
I'm just saying, you could make a lot of money if you, just sell a scale or two.
I am
Good idea.
happy selling my wares as they are. I do not want to deform my body by selling my scale.
It might make your suits look better.
Do you
You're
remember?
implying that my suits don't look good?
I mean, they're you get what you pay for, and they're fairly cheap. I have to admit.
Have you tried making a luxury suit? It's not easy.
No,
I-
I'm sure it's not.
I like your suits, Daryl, says Maxillay Cossix Metatarsals Pisiform, aka Papyrus Deltarune.
Well, thank you, young Papyrus.
It's Yeah, no worries. So, Don, are we gonna go trick-or-treating or what? You didn't have other plans, did you?
Well, I suppose we could go trick or treating. And if you're up for
I-
it later, there's a party going on, which we are definitely invited to.
Really? I'm invited
Yes.
to a
You,
party?
Oh, yes, yes,
I,
yes.
Wow,
I thought you said we weren't invited.
Shush.
when
We
Sweet
are
16
invited.
was
thought-
swirling me earlier today, he said specifically that he was holding a party and that we weren't invited because I was a nerd. And then he mentioned
Oh.
you specifically and said if Don says to come to the party, that both of us weren't invited.
No, that's
That's exactly what the young 16 said.
you don't understand. It's code. It's initiation. That's how they.
Oh,
So if
Ah.
you show up, they're not gonna call you a nerd anymore.
okay. That sounds fun. Well, yeah, let's go.
Only the
Woo!
real nerds would actually listen to it.
Yeah,
You know.
and we're not real nerds.
Exactly.
Haha.
Exactly. We're cool. We're cool. Just like Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I'm ready to party.
Except maybe Dave.
Okay, let's get some candy.
How dare you?
You're not Dave Bautista. You'll never be Dave Bautista.
I do not wish to be Dave Bautista.
Oh, you should.
Well, I do not.
Okay, so it's time to go trick-or-treating. Where do you go first?
I believe let's go to the closest house. Over here.
Okay, you go over here, and there's Jack O'Lantern and his giant crow standing on the roof. Ooh, who comes to take candy today?
The mighty Bahamut. A witch and whatever. I can't fucking say that now. Mexile Coccix Metatarsals Pisiform Papyrus Deltarune is dressed up as.
Yeah, that's me. Ooh, well, aren't you spooky? Well, there's some Reese's Pieces in the bowl for you. Cass goes no.
Thank you very much.
Jack, why are you on the roof?
Oh, so that I can see everyone who comes to trick or treat. I love watching all the little children pass by. Look, it's not just me up
Don,
here, and
Don.
no, it's also my wife, Ribs McSpatula, the anti-gelatin activist.
John, I do not want to go near it again.
Hey, Daryl, says Ribs McSpatula, the anti-gelatin activist. You have any gelatin?
No, we do not.
Okay, remember, Halloween gummies mainly contain gelatin unless they have pectin, so make sure you refuse if you want to fight against the system of animal agriculture. Bones are pure.
Okay.
Keep bones pure. Honey, this
Okay.
is Halloween. There's no need. You heard me. Keep bones pure.
Don, let's
Here. Yeah, we're
go
going.
to the next house quickly.
Thank you.
Quickly. Goodbye. Bye.
Okay, you go to see the Earl of Lemongrab. I am the Earl of Lemongrab.
Good
Hello.
day, Mr. Lemongrab.
Trick or treat?
You wish for a
Preferably treat.
treat?
Preferably.
Preferably.
You want a treat? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
It's Halloween. We should be accepting treats, should we not?
You're right. And then he gives you 2 lemon drops.
Thank you.
You get
Thank you.
you acquire 2 lemon drops. Hold on. Wait, this is
I
important.
suppose it's better than getting actual lemons.
You
Oh, I like that one year.
you acquire 2 lemon drops. What a success as they drop into your bag. Now go, says Earl of Lemongrab.
Thank you.
Where do we go next, Don?
Well, let's see. There should be a few more houses around here. What about Matthew Maker's house?
The Matthew Maker, Earl of Grabbing Lemons?
He grabs lemons. Yes.
Okay.
Hide your lemon drops. Knock knock.
Yes, says a man opening the door dressed as a zombie. Oh, aren't you delightful? Tell me, what houses have you visited so far, little ones?
Oh well, we've been down to Jacko Lantern's house, and Rid McSpatula, and the Earl of Lemongrab.
Oh, you have!
Absolutely.
May I see your bags?
I don't see why. I mean, they're fairly empty. I mean, I've only got like a Reese's Pieces in here
And
lemon drops.
He grabs for your bag and shoves his arm inside.
Hey, what are you doing? That's
I'm
mine.
grabbing lemons!
No!
No!
You cannot just steal our lemons!
Did you push him back?
Yeah, I'm pushing back.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Do it.
Guess I'll use the zombie sheet for this one.
That was a 13 to athletics.
Okay. We'll contest that. Oh, you push him back. Sorry! And he slams the door in your face.
Every year with this guy.
Well, looks like we got one last house on this block, Don.
Where's that?
That one. Right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, it's the missing eye. It's hard to, you know.
That's okay. I understand.
Okay, on to the next
Perception is not good.
I don't have any eyes.
It's a miracle.
You,
It's that you are a skeleton. You can see without the use of eyes.
you knock on the door.
How do you see? It's a really good question. Knock knock.
And who opens it?
That's
But
actually
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh no.
You, he says, seeing Dawn.
Oh no.
That one-eyed gladiator who insulted my haircut.
It was a
Dawn?
really shitty haircut. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Dawn!
we're in a lot of trouble,
You-
Dawn.
You do not look good in dreadlocks.
It was not cultural appropriation, he says.
I didn't even say that, but okay.
Well, you going to run away again, or are you going to pay for your crimes? Then Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr. farts.
You just
You-
farted
bless-
in my child's face.
Bless you.
That's right. He deserved it.
Was that the payment?
No, there's more.
Oh really?
Yes.
What would that be?
You, Dawn, if you really want me to stop hounding you for the rest of your life,
It would be nice.
you just need to earn my respect. Become a man.
Like Dave Bautista.
If that's what you
With
think
the Dave
becoming a man is.
Bautista.
Dave Bautista is a man. According to my knowledge.
Come back when you're a man, says Robert Downey Jr., and he slams the door in your face.
Okay,
Oh.
I need to become a man.
How are you going to
I feel
acquire
like we could just
masculinity
never
in one
return
night,
at all.
says Maxillay Caussix Metatarsus Pisiform Papyrus Deltarum.
I know one way.
How?
We have to get into that party.
Yeah?
I feel it would be simpler just to never return to Robert Downey Jr.'s house. If we don't
Do you-
return, then
Do you understand the kind of candy that Robert Downey Jr. carries? I'm talking king-size Snickers.
oh, I was not aware of the king-size Snickers.
Yes.
If
like taking a bite out of heaven.
but Dawn, I hear they have
They have
beer there.
Yeah, well, we're men. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
a little beer.
yeah.
Not
But
like you can digest it or anything. You're a skeleton.
so we're gonna go and drink some beer and become men this Halloween.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm with you, Dawn. Dawn.
All right. Daryl, are you coming?
It means obtaining the Snickers, then yes.
We do it for the Snickers.
That's ambiguous, C-Jack. Okay. Well, I'm with you, Dawn. Then let's do it. Let's finally become true men. And that's where we enter our intermission. Nice. I like this. This is we're doing a coming of age story.
Papyrus is both a skeleton and a skeleton dressed as a skeleton. He is not very good at choosing costumes.
Okay, time to place your bets, chat. Let's start a prediction. Will they
Change Snickers.
Yeah, hold on. I don't want to make it around the central plot, so let's make it about the subplot here. Will Daryl get a Snickers? Place your bets now, folks. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary, binary, for when we come back in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. When we come back in 10 minutes, we will be figuring out the answer, eventually. In the meantime, we're in intermission, so mics are still hot, you two, but you can come and go as you please. Feel free to stick around and talk if you'd like. Maybe I will make you
get some water real quick.
Yeah. Go
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Hydrate or dihydrate. That's what we like to hear here at Total Improv. You know what I'm saying? Time to bum on the tremolo, as Kevin MacLeod calls it. Okay. I actually feel... I like this story. I like it. Superbad is one of my favorite movies.
Dawn and Papyrus trying to be men. Daryl just wants his Snickers.
I was kind of suffering at the beginning. This that migraine yesterday was not good to me. Maybe I need to rehydrate more. I was supposed to be starting a D&D game with some peeps. Just got a message that they're going to start with 8 people? That's too many people. That's a lot of people. That's how you make sure your first combat you have with the 3 goblins and Mines of Phandelver takes 2 hours. Yeah. That's, I have like a max of 5 whenever I run anything. By the way, speaking of filling out spots, I do have a 5th slot open. Yes, I'm going to keep advertising this until we fill it in my pay-to-play game on Thursdays, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Playing is some of the regulars here on this stream, so you know they're good players, and I hope I at least seem like an okay DM. But if you're interested in helping me, in hiring me, and playing a fun game in a homebrew world, please DM me, and we'll get you on board. I swear, it's good. But yeah, every single game I've joined where it was more than 5 people, it's unsustainable scheduling-wise, and also combat takes forever. And also during like role-playing segments and stuff, there's just no space. There's just not enough space for everybody. And then you could like split the party or something, but even then, that's like 4 and 4. I split the party sometimes just so they can have like different segments together or whatever. But that's like 1 or 2 together doing something. Or it's like a regular party.
I was in a group and there was about like 5 or 6 of us, and we got to combat, and the combat finished before like 3 people could go. We'd already defeated the monster, so there were just 3 people who just didn't get to partake in combat because they rolled low on initiative.
Well, you know, that happens sometimes, but if it happens like half the time, that's not good.
It just happened like almost every time.
I would offer to DM half of it, but I think I'm too nervous. I think you'd make a great DM cast. Here's a little improv workshopping for you. Little improv advice. Because DMing is like 3/4 improv. As I have come to find. There are 3 fears we have, according to Keith Johnstone, the founder of Theater Sports, when you do improv. I think there's more, but this is like 95% of the time. The fear of being unoriginal, the fear of being unfunny, and the fear of being offensive. Sometimes the fear of being offensive is valid, so take that one with a grain of salt. But you shouldn't worry about being unfunny or unoriginal or whatever. Because nobody will notice. This will be too much of a mishmash, whatever you're doing. Because you're always responding to other people for it to be singularly... As long as you're not steamrolling, it's impossible for it to not be unoriginal.
I'm back. I am hydrated.
Welcome back, and congratulations on your hydration. You DM'd a one-off was meh. Hey, try again. I have never been good the first time I have done anything, including DMing. The first was stand-up comedy. When I did stand-up comedy, I bombed, like, completely silent crowd, probably the first 10 times. Before I started doing okay.
DMing, you're gonna get, like, different experiences with different groups.
Yeah.
So just because it didn't work with one group doesn't mean it's not...
I started DMing pretty young, so I don't remember how my first sessions went, but they were probably pretty terrible. It was like IRC stuff.
My first DM was awful. Then I went on found better DMs, including you, and it worked out.
Yeah, my first DM for Dungeons and Dragons, he was okay. He would let the other players like kind of steamroll a lot of stuff, or like just... This was in Pathfinder First Edition, so like make extremely weird builds that would then steamroll every combat.
No.
Which was kind of part of the fun, so whatever. But he had a girlfriend at the time who we all despised, and she ended up cheating on him, so it's valid. And I remember the funnest things we did during those sessions was fucking with her character. She played like a straight-laced paladin, and then we just fuck around against her wishes. And then one time the DM, I don't know why, but he decided he would hold a tournament between all the players, and we would just fight each other. And she was playing like this paladin with like 19 or 20 AC, and I was just this rogue halfling who could barely break through her AC. So I would hide as a bonus action every turn, and then shoot her with a sling, and move. And I did that for like an hour, as she just sat there unable to perceive me, because according to the Pathfinder rules, because of her armor, she had disadvantage on perception. Or not disadvantage, it was like a flat... whatever. Early Pathfinder was weird. But that was the day she quit playing, and we were all very happy. That's my story about my first DM. I actually just bought the 5e core books here, and I want to DM a game in the distant future. You should just do it. Don't hold yourself back. Honestly, I enjoy DMing more than playing, but maybe that's because I get bored easily. Mine already had 7 years of experience. He also banned a bunch of stuff and gave us an open world without explaining some stuff. Sometimes it's like that. I think the most important thing you can have is an open dialogue with the players. You know, always be open to them asking questions. When you do an open world like that, you can't explain everything. Like, I'm building a wiki right now for my open homebrew world, and I still have people asking me stuff. But if you're banning a bunch of stuff arbitrarily, maybe if it fits the vision of the world, but you have to work with your players, and I find it's more productive if you let them present you with something and then you work together to figure out how it fits into the world. The first DM I had for more than just a few sessions essentially copied Mercer's style, but he was... Yeah, I mean, whatever. Matthew Mercer DM's the best DM I've ever had, the one that I still play with. Like, we've been going for 5 years. Does Mercer's style stuff. And he's not a performer by any means, he just watched a lot. He's the person who introduced me to how do you want to do this. And I do that now in my games. Anyways, sorry, that was like a bit of a crude AMA, but Calico, you go ahead, because I have to go to the washroom.
My first DM is like really sexist because I'm born female. I don't identify as female, and every time I did anything, if I ever made a mistake, he would force me to roll with whatever mistake I made. So even if I pressed the wrong button on the Roll20, he'd make me use the spell. Yet if someone else did it, if one of the guys did it, no, it's perfectly fine. Undermined everything I did. And tried to gaslight my human cleric.
That's
Can't go wrong. No. I was just paying a fucking a human knowledge domain cleric.
I feel like it's important to, kind of... You gotta know your players, like know what they want in a game. That's what a DM does. You're not telling a story with players in it. You are just controlling the behind the scenes while your players kind of tell the story. That's really what it is. I'm not great with words. I'm just trying.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that I was playing a male character. He kept trying to make me change it to a female.
What the fuck?
He didn't like that I was playing a male character.
That's gross.
He was
very gross.
The whole party was male. It was this thing based. It was based in like the Wild, and we were all like rogue cowboys. I was like, I don't really want to play a female character. Really work.
Yeah, that's. Some people just let people like play whatever gender or whatever they want. Like, I don't know. Like who cares? I understand if you like are really like, this is my vision, and I really want to have this world where things are like this, and you're all part of a detective agency or whatever, then maybe. But if you're just running a game where you want the players to have fun, and why restrict anything? Even a homebrew, like maybe if it's overpowered, you can work something out, but it's just bizarre. And I think in your case, Calico, maybe there was some patriarchy going on and stuff, but we don't have to dive into that.
Not great.
Sometimes players have no
idea. I dumped him.
Sometimes players have no idea what to do. Yes, well, the secret to that, my DMing secret, Bulbasaur, is to always have one DM NPC with them to poke them when they're standing around and have no idea what to do or cannot agree on anything, which works 100% of the time. Or 90% of the time.
Unless they kill the NPC, in which case...
Well, in which case... Well, in my homebrew games, they make that DM NPC a magic sword that's useful.
Ooh, that's nice.
Who talks, and also becomes plot central over time. But you can just do it with anybody as long as, like... Usually they end up adopting a goblin or something at some point. And then they can become the comic relief and also ask pertinent questions. Anyways. That's our... Maybe we should run like a workshop sometime. Live stream a DMing workshop. Because we do get these questions often on this channel.
Yeah, on another D&D server.
Yeah.
They occasionally do and stuff. People love them.
Anyways, let's dive back into things, shall we? It's time to find out where the big Halloween party is going. I should have made a Halloween party map. So, if you enjoyed this and this is your first time watching, you should follow and watch more of it, because we do it every week. We do more of this. There's going to be another game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then another one-shot on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you tune in for those. Bulbasaur, they have not met Matthew Baker because they have had no occasion to do so. But that's not important right now. They're going to a party.
We do not care about Matthew Baker.
As well, if you enjoyed, yeah, what is this? No, not that map. As well, if you like the show and want to support it more, you should subscribe or whatever. I don't know. But thank you just for tuning in. And, anything you two want to promote? Do you have channels? I think you have a channel, Calico, right?
Got my TikTok, Pancake Pagan.
Ah, yes, TikTok Pancake Pagan. Would ya? Go look up Pancake Pagan. Go enjoy those tickin' and talkins. I know we have a TikTok channel here too, but it's just a lot of work making the clips and I kind of abandoned it. But I swear we'll put up more eventually. Maybe. That being said, I think that's all the prep we have to do. So we're hopping in on this party, and chat, why don't you throw out some more names here as we fill up this house party. Because it's time for a little teenage hijinks. Abandoned, yes. Pancake Ronald Reagan. Sure.
Got my cousin.
Okay, so hold on, I
Is
have
he
to
made
reset
of
Roll20.
pancakes, or is it just a name?
I don't know. We'll find out. I have to reset Roll20 here, just to make sure everything is running properly. Oh, and we have to go retrieve the hosts of this party.
Roblox.
None other than... I'm actually really looking forward to where this goes, because I have some ideas in the back of my brain. But, you know, it all depends on what you two do, of course. There we go. There's Sweet 16. Okay, we'll start filling this in, but why don't you go ahead and get started. So you're standing outside the party. You can hear the music faintly inside.
Okay. When we get in there, you act cool. And,
How does one act cool?
yeah. How do I?
Yeah, how do you act cool?
Alright, first of all, you wanna straighten your back a little bit.
He straightens out his spine.
That'll do. And,
Okay.
you know, somebody asks you to do something you're not comfortable with, normally you wouldn't do it, but we're cool now, so now we have to do it.
So peer pressure.
Peer pressure, that's it, that's right. Give in to peer pressure. That is the goal. Also, stay out of sight of Candace Kane and Sweet 16. If they see us, it's all over.
How am I supposed to hide?
Wait,
I
I
am
thought-
over 6 foot tall.
I thought they wanted us here.
Part of the challenge is to gain popularity before they notice us, so that by the time they do, we are more popular than them.
Oh, like yeah, I get it. So
Yeah,
we can be the alphas.
We're becoming the alphas. That's the goal here.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
I feel like alpha is an outdated term, but I will roll with it.
It's okay. By the end of this session, we'll both realize that concepts of masculinity that circulate around popularity and the ability to perform in a social atmosphere are outdated. But right now, we're still learning.
Sure,
No. Okay.
What?
I understand. Nothing. It just,
You're very smart,
No, it-
young papyrus.
debatable.
I once ate my own toe.
Never mind. how did you consume? You have no organs.
What? Oh, I just shoved it in my mouth. Are you taking away my agency to eat?
So it just fell through the bow. That would be interesting to see.
These aren't the questions.
We must test that when we go inside.
I feel like it's a little rude to ask such a thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not like
not
it's-
cool,
That's not
Daryl.
cool. Not cool.
I am just a proprietor of knowledge, that is all.
Respect is
Okay, hold on.
Can I not secure knowledge?
I have one last thing to... Okay, fuck it. I'll add this blue stinking foot cheese. Okay. Did you knock on the door, or what are you doing? Ringing the doorbell?
Yeah,
Crawling in?
Just knock on the door? Actually, no, let's not even knock on the door. Let's just open the door and walk on in.
Yeah, you open the door. It is
Acting
indeed
like we belong here.
unlocked. You step inside, and you step around to see the coolest kids at school are already here. Look, there's Pancake Ronald Regan,
Yes, I am
and
cool.
and Sweaty, and Pumpkaboo, the sentient wizard's orb, and Crease the Moist, the most hot cheerleader.
Alright, act casual.
Oh, okay. Whoa! What are you two doing here? Says Pancake Ronald Regan.
Glad you asked, Pancake Ronald Reagan. We're here for the party.
You're here for the party? But I thought Sweet 16 didn't invite you, bro.
Oh, we talked it out. We're fine now.
Oh, okay.
To dance!
Yo, Tricky Woo, look who it is. Wow, 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 says Tricky Woo. If it isn't the nerds. Well, I hope you enjoy this party, nerds. I'm gonna go do differential calculus. Walks away. Wow, we'll
You
never
do
be as
that.
cool as him.
No, we're gonna be cooler. That's the goal.
Yeah?
He does not seem very cool. He just seems a bit of an asshole.
Are you kidding? He's awesome. I mean, he's not.
If
David
you say
King's
so.
awesome, but he's awesome.
Suddenly, Maxile Cossac's metatarsal pisiform Papyrus Deltarune stops in his tracks and says, Dawn, who's that?
That there is Crease the Moist.
I've never seen her before.
She's the most popular cheerleader in all of the school.
She's, just like seeing her in slow motion as her hair flows back and forth. She's beautiful.
Oh yeah?
Is this the kind of girls that usually come to these parties?
All the time, man. All the time.
Oh, I'm
When
too shy.
Speak with her, young papyrus.
Well, no, I'm not cool enough yet. Don, let's go get some of those beers, and then we can become cool.
Down, pushing
Crease-
him towards her.
Crease the Moist farts, but sexily. Oh.
No, not my thing, but to each their own. Pancake Ronald Reagan. Whereabouts is
what's
the,
up?
Is the beer located?
Oh, you want some beers, bro? Yeah,
Absolutely.
there's the the beer mill. Oh, there it is. It's over by Sweet 16 and Candace Kane in a living room.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah,
We'll
cool.
just go there and get it.
Yeah, you do that. Hey, you want some MDMA? Woo! MDMA, says Sweaty. They start just fucking raving in the middle of the kitchen.
It's that peer pressure you run out. Should I say yes? Young John.
Yes, you should absolutely say yes. This is how
Then
we get
yes!
cool. This is how we get cool.
We're dropping MDMA, Dawn?
That's
I
what
will
it takes.
acquire one!
Yes, says Pancake Ronald Reagan, and he gives each of you a tablet of X.
Just shovels it back.
Holy fuck.
Okay. You each do you each drop ecstasy here in the middle of the house party. Let me see if I can find some psychedelic music from the Incompetech library here. Psychedelic Crater. Awesome. Yeah, and just a bunch of high school students dropping ecstasy at the What? This isn't the 420 session. Your pupils dilate.
Not weed.
Yeah. Dawn and Daryl, your pupils dilate as suddenly this party goes from being intimidating to being the most rockin' place you've ever been. Suddenly your presence here makes perfect sense. And Pancake, Ronald Reagan, and Sweaty are your best friends in the whole world. Whoa.
Is
Oh,
awesome.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes!
Smells.
I haven't felt like this in years.
Years. Wait a minute.
Yeah. What was that?
Your mother was a very strange woman.
Yeah, no kidding.
What do we do now, Don? Says Maxile, who's like grinding his jaw against his skull.
I don't know.
We must dance.
Damn.
Okay, you fucking dance, roll performance.
Hell
Somebody hands you a Gatorade. Oh my god. Don, roll performance. Holy shit, the X worked. You're bopping it out here in the kitchen. Just going wild.
yeah. Take it away, Papyrus.
Yeah, and Papyrus is like fucking. Oh, right as the music, nice. Right as the beat drops, Papyrus just like starts waving his hands around, and you're following him around. And Pancake Ronald Reagan goes, "Whoa, nerd's got moves!" And he's fucking moving around too, and Sweaty's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah!" And we're all fucking like burning out here in the middle of this kitchen. And then Increase the Moist says, "Wow, you're a really good dancer." "Oh, thanks! Woo!" says Maxile. Maybe I'll see you later," she says. She ducks out. "You're done, she talked with me."
She did, buddy.
What is... Okay. Cutscene, as you're dancing it out. Meanwhile, in town, somebody summoned Spotlight on Matthew Baker and his pet dragon. Where is Matthew Baker?
There he is. He's up here towards the top.
Matthew Baker and his pet dragon.
Love you, Bulbasaur.
What's his pet dragon's name, Bulbasaur? You did this. Now you have to own the consequences. Oh, it's No. No, knows the crow.
Know the crow.
So obviously this is yes. Yes, the dragon. Okay. Matthew
That must
Baker
get very
says,
confusing when they are together.
"Go away, No." "Yes, my love, my pet dragon. No one can know of you. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. Yes, you know, I remember when I was young, going to school here. And I didn't know really what I wanted. I thought I had to be a man, that I had to own myself, that I had to be burly and strong. But when I hatched you, yes, I realized that being a man was really about caring for you, for others. It's about strength. It's about doing what's right. Yes. My God, I wish somebody else has that epiphany tonight. Hopefully, Matthew Makers, so he stops freaking out kids by grabbing lemon drops from their bags. Fucking weirdo. And Yes just goes, yes! And we cut back to the house party, where maybe you're running a little out of steam now.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
You're not like exhausted. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's some real talk. Ecstasy is like a 4-hour trip, but Maxley says, "Wow, that was fun. You guys rule." Yeah, you too, bro. What do we do now?
What do we do now?
We cannot obtain beers without being seen by young 16.
Maybe. Since Papyrus already has an inn with priest over there.
Sorry, you're speaking really quietly, Don.
Oh, sorry. Is it? Let's see if I can fix that. Ugh. Any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Maybe Papyrus could convince priest to, maybe grab us a few.
Oh, but you're the cleric, Don.
Yeah, but she seems into you.
Oh, I thought you said priest.
No,
Sorry.
priest. The moist.
Hello, my name is Xylork the Nipple Destroyer. Would you like your nipples destroyed?
I will have to pass this time, I'm afraid.
Asshole.
No.
But I like my nipples, okay?
There's
You
some strange friends, Don.
I had the dance to guide me before Dawn, but I'm not sure how to approach Kreese now. What do I do? I thought I had to be a man first.
How
Daryl,
you become.
We'll make you a man.
It's how
you
you
will?
become
If
a
you do
man.
not walk over there.
are we doing a
got Santa
makeover montage?
Absolutely.
Okay, please describe.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
I pull out a suit. I just pull out a suit from out of nowhere.
Oh, you have fancy suits. Amazing. Okay.
That's right, fancy suits.
You pull out a fancy suit and pull out a comb and comb his non-existent hair back. And he puts it on and you fasten it up and you look at him and suddenly you're like, wow.
He looks fantastic.
Oh, you really
It's
think so?
amazing.
Absolutely, buddy.
It's
Now
not
wrap
just
him
the
up.
X?
It's definitely not just the X.
Oh, you look handsome, says Pancake Ronald Reagan. Good work, bro. You've really taught me a lot about masculine positivity in the 10 minutes we danced.
Dancing can do that.
So should I... Okay, here goes nothing.
I believe in you.
Oh, be free, young child.
Okay, he goes up to tack with Kreese the Moist, and Kreese is blushing and shit. When suddenly Pumpkaboo cuts in and is like, "Hey, you got a problem, buddy? Me and Kreese the Moist were having a nice conversation here." Oh, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Pumpkaboo, stop it, says Kreese the Moist. He's a very nice friend. No. Bro, you can't just This bro. Why don't you get out of here? Says Pumpkaboo. Are you two gonna intervene?
I will. Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
I'll walk up and say, "Hey, is there an issue going on here?" They're just talking. There's no problem with that.
You better take care of your bro here, says Pumpkaboo. He's
He's
trying to chat up
Still.
a lady. Some
I'd
people
say
in
he's
high
doing
school
a-
talk now.
Probably.
Priest the Moist doesn't say anything.
And I'd say he's doing a pretty damn good job at it.
Priest, I just, well, you got a problem, bro? Says Pumpkaboo to Don, rotating from either side so he can wobble up to
Not
you.
at the moment, but we might if you keep coming at me like that.
Yeah, you think I should keep coming at you, bro? You think
I
I
don't
should?
think you should.
You think
I don't think it's gonna end well for anybody.
Yeah, you don't think it's gonna end well for anybody? Yeah, bro? Huh? I don't think it's gonna end well for you,
Silly
bro.
does not
Huh? Huh?
You're a very annoying, small one.
Yeah, you think you think you're annoying, okay? You're the annoying one, bro.
Yeah.
You got a problem, bro? Huh? Bro?
Silence, small one.
Make an intimidation check. What does blue, the flaming ball of gas, blue stick and foot cheese? Blue stick and foot cheese is just vibing.
Just fine.
Don, you better come take your square away. Says Pumpkaboo.
Hey, you don't talk to Daryl like that.
You're harsh and the
I
mellow
am
of
not
the
a
party.
square. You are hurting the mellow of this party
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Huh?
by being
Huh?
an
Huh? He
asshole.
bumps his chest against you.
We're doing
You-
this?
You're
You doing
you're
what,
very
bro?
small.
You're doing
I
what?
don't- Just enough. Papyrus.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
speak with Christian.
We'll take care of this
Oh.
guy. You two go talk alone for a bit.
Oh, well, okay.
I will
Ooh, they walk off.
draw out my warhammer. All right. What now?
What now, bro? You gonna use that sword, bro? Says Pumpkaboo. Huh?
Hammer.
Huh? You think you could use that hammer, bro? You think you're so hot? Huh? Well, come on, swing, bro.
All right, you asked for it. I'm gonna swing.
Okay, you swing the hammer. Make an attack roll. You miss.
Ugh. Tiny fucking orbs.
Pumpkaboo slams into you, but you dodge as well. And suddenly, fight!
All right.
Fight! Which is fight in Blue Stinkin' Foot Cheese's eldritch language.
Awesome.
As everybody gathers around, fight!
Wish to fight the small.
We're fighting.
What exactly are you, Pumpkaboo?
I'm a wizard's control orb, bro. Okay, and we're gonna fight. Says Pumpkaboo. Come on, swing again if you're not a wuss, bro.
Nobody but Dave Bautista can call me that.
Oh, you miss again. Pumpkaboo attacks. Oh my god, he crits against you.
Oh,
Oh, you take 7 damage as he conks you in the head. Ugh, he headbutts you with his orb. That really hurts.
ow. Daryl, are you going to help?
I'm gonna try hit him with my quarter staff.
This is all scripted. These are all crisis actors. Oh no, you missed Pumpkaboo as well. Don?
Why is he so hard to hit? So small.
I do not know. He is just a ball.
I am going.
Float like a butterfly sting like a bee, bro.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my god. You just grab a hold of his head as he headbutts you. Roll damage.
Wouldn't that like take his head off? His head is a ball.
Yeah, and you just and you just he cracks in half and splits instantly and dies. Holy shit.
That's right.
Oh my god, he killed him. What the? Whoa, what the fuck?
I didn't. Oh shit.
See, I told you this would be a spooky episode.
Oh no.
Feel as a wizard, we could have been friends, young Humberboo, but now you're in hell.
Oh my
You
god.
What?
Sweaty throws up.
I didn't mean to do.
Oh my god, he's gonna run!
I feel we should leave.
I will try to put him back together with mending.
It's no use.
No, I didn't mean for this. Oh god.
I'm calling the police.
We need to go.
Dawn, we should leave immediately.
Grab Papyrus and go.
Papyrus!
Okay, you run around the back
You know we're here.
to where he went with Crease the Moist into the cellar door.
You know the cellar door. Papyrus! Come out now!
You don't hear anything on the inside.
Try to kick open the cellar door.
Try to kick open the cellar door. Make it a strength check.
Okay.
Wham! You slam it open.
Papyrus, we need to go right now.
You don't hear anything from inside the dark corridor.
I will start walking down.
You start stepping down. Inside, you find Maxillate, Cossacks, Metatarsals, Pisiform, Papyrus, Deltarune, and Crease the Moist making out on the floor.
Oh my god.
Whoa, bro!
Or just tries to cover his eyes.
What
I
are
just
you
must
doing?
leave.
But I was just getting it on.
I'm. Listen, something went down. We need to go. We need to go right now.
What?
I didn't.
It is
I
best
didn't
not to.
happen. It just.
It is
Pump-
fine, Dawn.
You hear the
Something bad
sound of
happened.
you hear the sound of sirens in the distance.
Oh fuck. All right, I'm running. Who's coming with me?
I will follow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cyrus,
Sorry,
friend,
babe.
come on.
I'll call you another time. He says as they run off together. As you run off together.
Okay.
Oh, I'll see you later, says Crease the Moist.
I don't even want to ask how that works, but
Where do you run to?
we're just gonna try to run back into the neighborhood.
You run back into the neighborhood. So what happened?
Something bad happened to Pumpkaboo.
What do you mean something bad happened?
I don't think I can explain it right now.
Did you do something?
Not on purpose, no. I think I just, I lost control and. Oh god. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go
Let's
into a
just
house.
leave.
We need to hide somewhere. There's one house we haven't checked over yet.
Which?
That would be Matthew Baker.
Matthew Baker's house.
Yes.
Okay, you go to Matthew
Okay.
Baker's house and knock on the door. Here, I got you.
Knocking very, very loudly and frantically.
Yeah, what is it? Whoa! Oh, well, if it isn't little Don. And his skeleton friend, and Daryl. He nods to Daryl.
Yes,
What?
yes.
Good day, Mr. Baker.
Usually I'm the fifth on your route. What happened?
Something bad. Can we come inside for a little bit?
Oh, jeez. Well, sure, yeah. Come on in. So, what's the deal? What's up here?
Okay. Where to begin? I can trust you, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, I've known you since you were just in diapers, kid. He says, knocking you on the shoulder. And me
That's
and
right.
Daryl, we used to do ecstasy in high school together.
Yes.
Ugh.
Do you remember the time in the field? And we had no clothes on, so if I remember.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush, he says. So, what's up, kiddo? What's going on?
There,
You I know Halloween's a little spooky, but you're giving me a bit of a fright here. You know?
there was this party that we weren't invited to, that we went to anyway because we thought, we could be cool. We did ecstasy. We did other things. I tried to get Papyrus here, a lady friend, and ended up hurting Pumpkaboo, one of my classmates, really badly. I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh my God, says Matthew Baker.
It was an accident, I swear. I didn't try to.
No.
Don, come here, he says as he gestures to the couch next to him.
I will sit down on the couch.
Puts a hand on your shoulder and says, you know, when I was growing up, I always thought that, I would never really make it in this world, until I found yes to take care of. I didn't think I would amount to anything. And I, acted out a lot. A lot of things I regret, Daryl knows, he says, nodding to Daryl again. But the important thing was that I understood the things I did and tried to make them better. We do
Every
a lot of
child makes mistakes.
we do a lot of dumb things
It's a part of.
when we're little. But
It's a
yeah.
part of growing up.
What do you think I should do? I mean, I killed a man tonight.
You suddenly hear a knocking at the door. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
I will try to hide behind the couch.
Oh, I guess I'll get that. You folks wait in here.
Okay.
He walks up to the door and opens it. And, standing there is Pumpkaboo.
What?
Is Dawn in there? Says Pumpkaboo.
What's happening, Don?
There's a visitor, says Matthew Baker.
Who's the visitor?
It's Pumpkaboo.
I will walk
Ow,
out
he cracked.
to the front door. How?
What?
But
Oh,
I thought
hey bro, sorry about that fight earlier, says Pumpkaboo.
you died.
Oh, I did. But then, Tricky Woo used differential calculus to bring me back to life. Because he's cool.
Wow.
You should have been
Huh.
cool. But didn't he tell you differential calculus is cool?
He says it a lot actually, and it's only now sinking in just how cool that is.
Pumpkaboo pauses and says, "Look, I'm sorry how things went.
Sorry too.
I didn't mean to. I've been having a rough time at home. I didn't think it would result in me dying. But here we are. But I was the one who really started that fight. I realized as the life was fading from my sphere that I would never get another chance. Thankfully, Tricky Woo was there."
Yeah. I mean, it was partially, my fault as well. If we have to admit, we weren't actually supposed to be at that party. I just wanted to feel cool, like the rest of you, and it clearly didn't work out very well. I lashed out at you, and I hurt you really badly, and for that I'm very sorry.
Anyways, because I died, I had to bring my dad, says Pumpkaboo. He said he wanted to talk with you as well.
Okay. Ready.
Dad? It's Pumpkaboo.
God, remain calm.
Whoa. So I heard you killed my son, says Dave Bautista.
How did
You
you
would
have a
be-
son that was a ball?
Why would
What?
you have a
Oh,
son
I'm a
that's dwarf?
wizard. I formed him out of my own consciousness over a series of bloodletting rituals. But that's not important right now,
I
says
feel
Dave
that would have
Bautista.
been easier than having an actual son. I seem like
You know, Don, says Dave Bautista. You murdered my son. It's the manliest thing I think I've ever seen.
I don't know what to say.
Matthew Baker puts his hand on your shoulder and says, Don, is this the kind of manhood you want?
I don't know. I don't think I want to be somebody who kills people like that. I don't think that's very cool at all, Mr. Bautista.
Dave Bautista raises an eyebrow and crosses his arms. And then he smirks. And he says, all right. Well, that's valid. You want a beer, kid?
No, I think I'll pass for now.
Huh. All right, he says, smiling again. Okay, I guess we had a spotlight summoned.
Okay.
And No, watching down from above, says, and so Don and Dylan and Daryl and Don and his friend Maxile Cossacks Metatarsal's Pisiform Papyrus Delta Rune learned that being truly a man or an adult or a person isn't about how many people you beat up or how much you drink. It's about taking responsibility and showing compassion. But I'm just a crow, so I can kill as many people as I want. And he tears out Jack-o'-lantern's eye and flies off with it. Ah! Caw! And he flies away. Wow, well, I think we learned a lot today, says Max. Says Maxillate Cossack's metatarsal pisiform papyrus delta rune.
I think we did.
I think you two have officially become men.
You think so?
Oh, hold on, wait. You notice
You killed a guy. You killed a guy, I think.
Maxillate comes up, back, and he's putting away his cell phone. Guess who I called over?
The cheerleader?
Hear another knock on the door.
Oh boy.
Hello,
Hello.
Is Papyrus there?
Yes, he's right here.
He asked me to bring something. I'm not really sure why, but here you go. And she hands Dawn 2 Snickers bars.
Snickers!
Hello.
Nudges them both out of Dawn's hand.
Oh, I guess that's why. Well,
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
Yeah?
The kids at the party. Let's see, you want to go? I got Snickers now.
Yeah, sure. Let's leave these squares behind, says Matt. Woo! We're gonna go party! Peace, losers!
And I'll see you in
Pumpkaboo, let's
Gotcha,
go home.
Pumpsie.
Have some hot cocoa. Yeah, Dad. Let's. Yes! Says yes.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna head out with Crease the Moist now, Don, but... and then Papyrus hugs you. Thank you for, being my friend.
Thank you for being mine. Enjoy your time.
That just leaves you alone in the room, I guess, with Yes the Dragon. Don, what do you do?
So, have you heard about Bahamut?
Yes! And the credits roll.
Good.
What a tale. What a story. What a spooky.
Oh my fucking god, I love that.
Yeah, that was a nice little tale. That was a nice little that was fun.
Love that his dad is just off doing drugs now. He's at home with a drug addict.
Awesome. Well, good work, you two. I think that was a nice little. That's the kind of stories I like telling here on Total Improv. It wasn't long. It wasn't like super deep. It was just a story of a kid coming of age, his best friend, and his parent trying to help him through it. And you know what? It turned into a pretty nice little tale. I think that was one of my favorites. So let's get a huge round of virtual applause for our 2 players today for their amazing work. Calico, and for his first time, awesome job, Don Alpha. What a great showing. It's a shame you missed it, Sir Gruffles, but, you know, as always, you can watch the VOD afterwards. And of course, this will be uploaded to YouTube.
Daryl did get his Snickers.
Yes,
Daryl
Daryl got his Snickers. Oh, let me confirm. Thank you for reminding me. Congratulations on everybody who predicted correctly. And thank you to Charmfeather for following. And, you know, to everybody who, if this is your first time watching and you like this, tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for another one, and 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday for another one, because we're gonna keep on rolling. Daryl got their Snickers. You all got a lot of points, so tune in tomorrow, because I'm betting a lot of these points that were just acquired are going to be spent. Actually, Sir Gruffles is going to be in the game tomorrow. So, you hold on to those points. Also, before we close out, make sure to check out Pancake Pagan on TikTok. And, Don, you got anything you want to plug, or?
Oh, no, I don't.
Well, anything y'all want to say before we close out? A message to our audience, a lesson, or a tale, or just a thank you?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs, kids. You know?
Oh, do only do drugs when you're at a party and it makes you look cool, kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was that thing? It's like when someone's mad about don't do drugs, sleep and drink milk. It's like
Remember,
sleep drugs, do milk,
drink
and avoid sleep.
drink oat milk, kids. Drink oat milk.
Milk is disgusting. No.
Don't say that. You're banned from this channel. Okay, well, that's how we're gonna close this out. So let's, as always, finish this off with a raid. I got nobody I'm following. Any suggestions, chat, on who to raid this time? Any suggestions at all? Oat milk over almond milk over soy milk over coconut milk. Thank you. However, I would put soy milk and coconut milk above almond milk. Then, you know what? We'll do the usual ritual. We go to the browse tab. Find a young channel. A small channel who is doing stuff right now. Let's see here. Oh, these guys have a cute thing going on. Call me Shameless. I like their avatars. We're going to raid them. Call me Shameless. So when you join, send them some love. Send them a little, tell them it's improv, baby. And everybody, please have a wonderful week. If I don't see you again, and if we see you tomorrow or on Friday, well, I'll see you then. And as always, thanks for watching. Is that how Vsauce closes out? Somebody says that. We gotta find something else. Okay, as always, it's improv, baby. Raid. Okay, that's the session. That's it.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, good work.